mind is falling apart. And also entering into a new world of mentality.
Watch it, Henry.
And part of this has to do with, she picked up this new thing due to Sandy called texting. And she has been texting, I'm not sure what this texting stuff is, but she has been texting a lot of her friends, and now that she has flipped over, all of a sudden her text things are different. And what I did was I went into her little mailbox to find out what she was doing. And I made a little list. Because I knew I wouldn't remember.
Maybe he doesn't have his glasses.
And she texted BFF. Now I don't know what it is, but I looked it
Best
up.
friend
It says
forever.
Best friend fainted.
Best
There was
friend
another
forever.
one that is
Best friend
BYOT. BYOT, you know what that is? It's bring your own tea. And one of the big things that she's working her way into is CBM. And that's covered by Medicare.
Covered by
And of course, in another 10 years, even though she's used it, she may be using this again. It's LMDO.
Mary
LMDO.
Jo.
LMDO
Let
is
Mary-
laughing my dentures out. She has that to look forward to. And then,
My
in
denture.
another few years after that, she has the last one. She's used it though. And that is GGPBL. GG. It's gotta go. Pacemaker battery is low.
Very good. Hey.
A couple things. I did, Mary is thinking about retirement. And, you know, once you get over 50, that's all you think about. But she was very afraid of retirement. So she asked her father. And Hank, would you stand, please?
What was your
She
answer?
asked her father for sage advice on retirement, because as you retire, you have no idea from day to day to day. And she asked him, and his reply was, when I get the big paper, I dress up and go to church. Last Wednesday, he showed up at the church. And the pastor says, why are you here? And he looks around and says, I got the big paper. He didn't And his mother. Pat was so.
He's over 52.
Pat was so happy when she found out that she was going to have a girl. And she knew the stock that was bringing the girl. And one of the big things she wanted to be, she wanted to make sure that she was at the hospital to be the first one to greet the child. And there she was.
It all worked.
And as a result,
Yep.
Mary is here. One last thing.
turkey baby.
Mary has adopted a son. I want you to know, and it was all due to Maggie. Her son's name is Jack the Cat.
I knew
I
that.
saw some eyes all of a sudden open up.
Jack the cat.
And now my two daughters and have a brother. Elizabeth, where'd Debbie go? Anyway.
here.
Oh, no,
Debbie.
where's Elizabeth?
Right behind
The only comment I get is, why did you spoil my brother and you didn't spoil me? It's got to do with,
They all say that.
it's got to do with, a cat doesn't change. What we'll do is they're gonna bring us by tables to go up and do food. And I love, oh, there's Elizabeth. And, so,
She's coming back.
where'd she go? Anyway.
She's in the hall.
Lynn
Children like two girls were younger. They always said, "You love her better than you do me," and we always said, "That's right, we do." To both of them.
That's right, keep peace